Let's update those old halogen headlights to something a little more modern. Let's talk about the new headlights versus the old. This is my 1965 F100 named Noreen. But these headlights I got are for 55 through 77, I believe. F100s, F250s, similar models. They're on eBay. This is a 7-inch round halo. So it's got a halo white light here that turns to orange when I hook it up with my indicator turn signal above there. It also has low beam, high beam, and then the skull changes color when I hook it up to a switch. To start, I'm going to remove the screws. There's 3 here, 1, 2, and 1 on the bottom, hard to see, is 3. Okay, those 3 screws removed. Cover comes off. There are 3 more screws. 1, 2, and again, 1 underneath. That'll loosen up. And then once it's loosened up, you can take this cover off and the whole headlight will come out. You can disconnect it and swap it out. Okay, so now for a quick update, because nothing ever goes right when you're working on an old vehicle. The prior owner snapped off the OEM harness that would otherwise connect directly to the light that I bought on eBay, and so making this much more difficult. The wiring for the light is provided on eBay, by the way. Red is the running light, green is your turn signal, and blue, the blue wire here, makes the skull change colors and, you know, turn blue, green, red, all that stuff, and RGB change, etc. Anyways, I already ran the wiring in the truck, so I'm saving time on that. But just to show you, on my 65 F100, which I'm sure is similar for others, this was the this black solid color wire, black maybe with a yellow stripe, is the same as red, and that's the running light power on, whereas this white with a green stripe is your turn signal, and that matches up with the green, which is the turn signal for the halo light, which I'll show you later on in the video once it's all hooked up. Then I separately ran a blue wire, which you see there. I tucked it all nicely. That goes to the dash with a separate on-off switch, and that way I can control when I want the skulls on, lit up for shows and so on and so forth. So anyways, let's get this all back together. Okay, now I know a lot of people in the YouTube and the internet haterland will say, don't crimp these and you need to do a better job, but I assure you, I crimped everything solid, taped everything up, wire loomed everything, secured it. See, look, and even all this is secured together. I've been doing this for over 15 years now, and I've never had a problem, so I don't want to hear it. I'm not building a truck for the Pebble Beach auction, okay? This is a rat rod that I beat and enjoy driving, so just lay off. As you can see, the project is wrapped up for the day. I just had the switch on in the cab right now to color change the headlights, but if I switched it off and switched it back on, I can make it a solid color. Just to show you how bright these are. Really nice, will be really trick for the car shows and the rat rod meetups that I go to. Okay, and with the project wrapped up, you also see the halos on with the low beams, and I also still have my running lights above that. Turn signal, both sides work, of course. Halos only on. Just come in and zoom in here to show you. They look really trick with those skulls in the middle. Right now those skull lights are off, by the way. And here's the skulls turned on with the red color. Again, you can color change these by playing with the switch in the cab. But now when I go to car shows at night, the red skulls look really cool. And also matches the red lights on the interior that I have. That wraps up the headlight upgrade for today on the 65 F100 Project Noreen. Feel free to like and subscribe and follow along as I post more content. I also have some older videos and shorts in there to check out. If you have any questions about the hot rod, feel free to comment and I will respond.